Yo guys, I'm Yellow, the Norwegian hardcore PC gamer, and today I figured that I should add on to in 2019 some newcomer advices for people that want to play CSGO. And so let's start then with one of the things that people even up and even above like 1,000 hours sometimes don't understand, and you have to understand that CSGO is an incredibly advanced game. There's a ton of stuff that can happen because there are so many elements at play. There are 5 teammates, 5 enemies, and everybody can have a full set of grenades and a lot of weapons. And the economy will swing up and down all the time, and some weapons do crazy things and also very boring things. Therefore, this game is incredibly advanced, and even on top of all of this, it have a decently high resolution in terms of what you can do and when you can do it. So when you want to play CSGO, and if you get into it currently, because I mean it's free to play currently anyways, you need to respect the game and understand that there are going to be some players that you sometimes will meet that either are cheating or are absolutely brutally, ridiculously skilled, and you don't have a chance. However, study what they do and you might learn a small trick or two here and there. So that's like the introduction. So some of the basics, basically, things that you want to focus on is basically going to be about the basics. That's why I said basics so many times. It's because of how this game, it demands so much from you in terms of skill and being able to mechanically do the things that the game demand. And so we're talking about basic movement, but also aim, and also pre-aiming and understanding how important aiming is going to be. I say there almost got caught off guard by that guy, but I didn't, because I was semi-lucky. Therefore, what that implies, by the way, is that you want to play a lot of deathmatch when you're playing this game, but you also want to respect that this game demands a lot from your PC as well, especially if you don't have a high-end PC. If you don't have a high-end PC or laptop, you want this game to run at the lowest graphics settings at all times, as much as possible, because you want the most amount of frames. Again, you want to get way above 60 FPS if possible, because time is going to be crucial if you're going to try and wreck somebody else, you know? And therefore, you gotta make sure that your PC is not going to delay at all in showing you the next frame of what is going to happen. And that will happen if you are running high shadow settings, high texture settings for very low-end PCs, and high anti-aliasing settings and all that sort of stuff. You don't want to have that on whatsoever. Preferably, you want to run all the graphics settings at the lowest, except for your resolution, so you can see people long range properly. But I mean, it also depends on your PC and how low-end it is. You gotta try and scale it by how good you are, how seriously you take the game, etc. Aside from that, though, you also want to try and get your hands on a decently big mousepad. SteelSeries have a lot of them. They've made them for years and they shouldn't be too expensive, but there are also good alternatives out there that are decently cheap as well. Anything that works properly, reliably, and that is decently big or very big is going to allow you to lower your resolution, or not resolution, but like the sensitivity in terms of your aim, and therefore will allow you to have a higher aiming resolution, as I was going to say, therefore allowing you to aim better, practice aim a little bit more reliably, and also hit better shots. Me, basically, like half my entire desk, and I got a decently big desk, it's my mousepad. I'm not kidding. I could not fit 2 because it's so long, but my desk is long. That should put into perspective how much right arm space I have. It's incredibly crazy and awesome, but that's kind of the point. It allowed me to have a low sensitivity in the game for my aiming, but again, when I then practice, my practice becomes even more valuable. And that is going to be like the last thing I want to add on and touch on, and that is that you need to practice a lot frequently. You should deathmatch like 5 to 10 minutes before you play and after you play, after you're done, and preferably every day as well if you want to get really good. Aside from that, sky's the limit with this game, because there are almost no limits to how good you can become. So I will wish you good luck, and hopefully these videos and this video right here was helpful. So yeah, thanks for watching. Here are 2, as I said, related videos that will make you smarter or better at CSGO if you need to get that sort of stuff figured out. Support the channel through Patreon, or just like the video and leave some comment or whatever. Have a nice day, and don't get beastified when you play.